Nnamdi Kanu breaks silence in court after audio and video evidence sparks controversy. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news coming to your listening ears regarding Nnamdi Kanu as he breaks silence in court after the audio and video evidence sparks controversy. My dear listeners, I know we must have been wondering what audio and video evidence could that be. Let's move down to the full details here and let's see what this is all about. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The courtroom at the Federal High Court in Abuja became a focal point of national attention on Wednesday as Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, responded publicly for the first time in months to video and audio recordings submitted as evidence by federal prosecutors. Kanu, currently facing charges ranging from terrorism to incitement, broke his silence during a tense hearing that featured the playing of a video clip allegedly linking him to calls for civil action in southeastern Nigeria. The footage reportedly contained directives on the formation of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) and what authorities described as encouragement of defensive actions. The prosecution, led by federal lawmakers, argued that the recordings were crucial to their case. According to them, the content supports the allegation that Kanu's statement directly incited unrest and violence in the region. The material retrieved from a flash drive was presented alongside a certificate of compliance intended to prove its authenticity and admissibility in court. A key element of the session involved testimony from a masked witness identified only as BBB, a Department of State Services DSS operative. The individual, whose identity was concealed due to security protocols, took the stand as the second prosecution witness. With over 20 years of service, the operative provided insights meant to bolster the government's claims of a coordinated separatist agenda allegedly spearheaded by Kanu. Kanu, however, did not remain passive while refraining from delivering a full legal argument. He voiced his objections to both the certificate and the video evidence. His comment, though brief, signified a rare courtroom intervention from the IPOB leader, who has maintained a relatively quiet stance in earlier proceedings. He informed the court that his legal team would expand on the objections at a later stage. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. No, sorry. The reemergence of Kanu's voice in court and the evidentiary disputes have ignited renewed conversation nationwide. Public discourse, particularly on social media, has become polarized. While some Nigerians argue that the recordings reinforce the severity of the allegations against Kanu, others insist they have been misinterpreted or manipulated to criminalize political dissent. Civil society organizations and legal observers have also weighed in, raising concerns about the broader implications of the case on freedom of speech, judicial transparency, and the rights of defendants under Nigerian law. The trial, already closely watched, is expected to gain even more traction in the coming weeks as arguments intensify over the video's context, credibility, and relevance to the charges at hand. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section